Have you ever tried an exercise that was supposed to help your legs, only to feel even more pain afterward? If so, you are not alone. Many seniors unknowingly do exercises that worsen their leg pain, weaken their joints, and even increase the risk of injury. That's why today, we're talking about the worst exercises that seniors with leg pain should avoid at all costs. These movements might seem beneficial at first, but they can actually do more harm than good, especially if you suffer from arthritis, joint degeneration, muscle weakness, or past injuries. Let me ask you, have you ever done an exercise that left you feeling worse instead of better? Maybe a deep squat, a high-impact workout, or even a simple stretching movement. The truth is, not all exercises are suitable for aging joints. Some of them put too much pressure on your knees, strain your muscles, and even increase inflammation. And here's the kicker, exercise mistake number 3 is shockingly common, yet it is the number 1 cause of leg pain for many seniors. You might be doing it right now without even realizing it. So, make sure you stick around until the end of this video, because I'll also reveal the safest and most effective exercises you can do instead to keep your legs strong and pain-free. And before we dive in, let's get interactive. Drop a comment below and tell me, have you ever experienced leg pain after working out? If so, what exercise caused it? I'd love to hear your experience. Alright, let's get started and find out which exercises are secretly damaging your legs. Not all exercises are created equal, especially when it comes to aging joints. While movement is essential for staying active and maintaining mobility, some exercises can do more harm than good, particularly for seniors experiencing leg pain, arthritis, or joint degeneration. So why do certain exercises cause more pain, stiffness, and even long-term damage? Let's break it down. Reason number 1, too much pressure on your joints. One of the biggest mistakes seniors make is doing exercises that put excessive strain on the knees, ankles, and hips. Movements like deep squats, lunges, or high-impact cardio may seem like a great way to stay fit, but they can actually accelerate joint deterioration, cause inflammation, and even lead to chronic pain. Think of your knees as shock absorbers in a car. If they're already worn down and you keep slamming on the brakes, what happens? They break down even faster. The same goes for your joints when you put too much pressure on them without the proper strength and support. Reason number 2, overstretching can lead to injury. Stretching is great for flexibility, but some stretches can actually do more harm than good. If you push too hard or overstretch tight muscles, you risk muscle spasms, tendon injuries, or even small tears in the ligaments. For example, seated forward bends, high kicks, or aggressive hamstring stretches may seem harmless, but for seniors with weak muscles, they can cause immediate strain and long-term stiffness instead of relief. Reason number 3, balance-related risks and falls. As we age, our balance naturally declines, making us more prone to falls and injuries. Some exercises require a strong core and stable footing, but for seniors, even a small misstep can lead to a dangerous fall. Movements like single-leg balance exercises, fast-paced step-ups, or plyometric jumps might be great for younger athletes, but they are high risk for seniors. A simple loss of balance can result in a sprained ankle, a bruised hip, or even a fractured bone. The real danger, long-term damage. Many seniors make the mistake of thinking that pushing through the pain is normal. But here's the truth, pain is your body's way of telling you something is wrong. Ignoring it or continuing exercises that cause discomfort can lead to permanent damage, and no one wants that. So what should you do instead? Keep watching, because next, I'm going to reveal the top 5 exercises that you must avoid if you have leg pain, especially number 3, which might be the biggest mistake of all. And before we move on, drop a comment below. Have you ever stopped doing an exercise because it made your pain worse? Let's discuss. Alright, let's start with one of the worst exercises for seniors with leg pain, deep squats. At first glance, squats might seem like a great way to strengthen your legs. But here's the truth, deep squats put extreme pressure on your knee joints, cartilage, and ligaments, especially if you already suffer from arthritis, joint degeneration, or past knee injuries. Why are deep squats dangerous for seniors? Excessive pressure on the knees. When you drop too low in a squat, your knees have to absorb almost all of your body weight. For younger individuals with strong muscles and healthy joints, this might not be an issue. But for seniors, this added stress can speed up cartilage breakdown and increase inflammation, leading to long-term damage. Higher risk of knee injuries. If you have weak leg muscles or poor balance, deep squats can be a recipe for disaster. You might lose control, struggle to stand back up, or even injure your tendons. Many people think they can push through the pain, but doing so often leads to chronic knee pain and stiffness. Not suitable for those with arthritis or osteoarthritis. If you already experience joint pain, cracking sounds in your knees, or stiffness, deep squats will worsen your condition over time rather than improve it. But here's the good news: you don't have to give up squats completely. You just need a safer alternative. A better alternative: half squats or chair squats. Half squats. Instead of going all the way down, only squat halfway. This way, you still engage your leg muscles without putting excessive strain on your joints. Chair squats. Start by sitting on a chair and then slowly standing up without using your hands. This strengthens your legs while keeping your knees safe. Bonus tip: if you struggle with balance, place a sturdy chair behind you for extra support. So, if you've been doing deep squats and experiencing knee pain or stiffness, it's time to switch to a safer alternative. What about you? Have you ever struggled with knee pain after doing squats? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experience. And stick around, because the next exercise might surprise you. It's something many people do daily, but it can secretly damage your joints. Now, let's talk about another high-risk exercise that seniors with leg pain should avoid: jumping exercises. Jumping might seem like a fun way to stay active, but for aging joints, it can be one of the most dangerous movements you can do. Why are jumping exercises bad for seniors? Too much impact on your joints. When you jump, your knees, ankles, and hips absorb the full force of your landing. For younger people, this might not be a big deal. But for seniors, especially those with arthritis or weak joints, this repetitive impact can lead to inflammation, stiffness, and even long-term damage. Increased risk of injuries. As we age, our bones lose density, making us more prone to fractures. If you have osteoporosis or weak bones, a simple jump can put you at risk for sprained ankles, stress fractures, or even a fall. Can worsen pre-existing conditions. If you suffer from joint pain, past injuries, or balance issues, jumping movements can aggravate existing problems and leave you feeling worse than before. So, does this mean you should stop all forms of exercise? Absolutely not. You just need a safer alternative. A better alternative: low-impact movements. Fast walking or marching in place. Instead of jumping, try brisk walking or simply marching in place. This keeps your heart rate up without putting stress on your joints. Gentle knee bends. Instead of high-impact jumps, try slight knee bends or controlled squats to strengthen your legs without straining your joints. Heel-to-toe walks for balance. If you want to improve stability, try walking heel-to-toe across the room. It's a great way to challenge your balance safely. So, if you're experiencing knee pain, ankle stiffness, or joint discomfort, stop doing jumping exercises immediately and switch to these safer alternatives instead. What about you? Have you ever tried jumping exercises and felt pain afterward? Let me know in the comments. And don't go anywhere. The next exercise is something many seniors do every day, but it can secretly weaken your legs over time. Now, let's talk about an exercise that many seniors think is great for staying fit, but in reality, it could be damaging your joints: long-distance running. If you've been running for years, you might be wondering, isn't running good for heart health? Yes, cardiovascular exercise is important, but long-distance running comes at a cost, especially for aging knees, hips, and ankles. Why is long-distance running dangerous for seniors? Repetitive high-impact movements. When you run, every step sends shock waves through your legs, especially your knees, ankles, and lower back. Over time, this repeated impact can wear down your cartilage, leading to joint pain and stiffness. Increases risk of arthritis and joint damage. Studies show that seniors who run long distances experience faster cartilage deterioration, which can lead to early-onset arthritis and chronic inflammation. If you already have knee pain or osteoarthritis, running can make things much worse. Can lead to overuse injuries. Unlike walking or swimming, running puts a lot of strain on your muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Many seniors experience shin splints, knee pain, and even stress fractures from overdoing it. So, should you stop cardio exercise altogether? Of course not. You just need a better alternative. A better alternative, low-impact cardio for joint health. Fast walking. Instead of pounding the pavement, try brisk walking. It gets your heart rate up without putting excessive stress on your joints. Walking in water. If you want a full-body workout with zero impact on your joints, water walking or aqua aerobics is one of the best exercises for seniors. The water supports your weight while still allowing you to build strength and endurance. Cycling or elliptical machines. If you love the feeling of movement but want to protect your knees, try cycling or using an elliptical. These activities are gentler on your joints while still giving you an excellent cardio workout. So, if you've been experiencing joint pain, stiffness, or knee discomfort after running, it's time to switch to a safer alternative. What about you? Have you noticed your knees hurting after a long run? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experience. And don't go anywhere, because the next exercise is something many people do daily, but it can secretly weaken your leg muscles. Now, let's talk about a common upper body exercise that can actually make leg pain worse: knee push-ups. You might think, wait, push-ups are for the arms, right? What do they have to do with leg pain? Well, if you have knee problems, this simple move could be making things worse. Why are knee push-ups bad for seniors with leg pain? Excessive pressure on the knees. When you lower yourself in a knee push-up, your knees absorb a significant amount of your body weight. If you already have arthritis, past injuries, or inflammation, this added stress can increase pain and swelling. Worsens pre-existing conditions. If you suffer from osteoporosis, weak cartilage, or knee pain, placing direct pressure on your kneecaps for an extended period can make your condition worse instead of better. Higher risk of strain and discomfort. Many seniors find knee push-ups uncomfortable, as they require strong core stability and knee support. Without proper strength, you could strain your lower back or cause unnecessary tension in your legs. So, does this mean you should avoid push-ups completely? Not at all. You just need a safer alternative. A better alternative: wall or incline push-ups. Wall push-ups. Stand about arm's length from a wall, place your hands on the wall, and slowly lower your chest toward it. This removes knee pressure while still strengthening your arms and shoulders. Incline push-ups on a table or countertop. Instead of doing push-ups on the floor, try placing your hands on a sturdy table or kitchen counter. This allows you to engage your upper body without putting unnecessary strain on your knees. Seated resistance band exercises. If you want to strengthen your arms without floor exercises, try resistance band chest presses while sitting in a chair. It's joint-friendly and just as effective. So, if you're experiencing knee discomfort, swelling, or joint pain, it's time to skip the knee push-ups and switch to these safer alternatives instead. What about you? Have you ever tried knee push-ups and felt discomfort? Let me know in the comments. And stay tuned, because the next exercise might surprise you. It's something many seniors do daily, but it can actually weaken your joints over time. Now, let's talk about an exercise that seems simple but can actually put seniors at risk: high kicks and leg swings. If you've ever seen fitness routines that involve kicking your leg up high or swinging it forward and backward, you might think, that looks like a great way to improve flexibility. But for seniors, these movements can cause more harm than good. Why are high kicks and leg swings dangerous for seniors? Overstretching muscles and ligaments. As we age, our muscles and tendons lose elasticity, making them more prone to strains and small tears. High kicks force your muscles into extreme stretches, which can lead to soreness, stiffness, or even injury. Increased risk of losing balance. Leg swings require strong core stability and lower body control. If your balance isn't perfect, these movements can throw off your stability, increasing the risk of falls. Can strain the knees and hips. Fast, uncontrolled movements like leg swings put a lot of pressure on your hip flexors and knee joints. If you have arthritis or previous injuries, these exercises can make your pain worse instead of improving mobility. So, what should you do instead? Try these safer alternatives. A better alternative: gentle leg movements. Low knee lifts. Instead of kicking your leg up high, try slowly lifting one knee up to hip height and lowering it back down. This movement improves mobility without straining your muscles. Marching in place. Stand tall and gently march in place, raising your knees just a little bit off the ground. This exercise boosts circulation and strengthens your legs without the risk of overstretching. Seated leg lifts. If standing exercises are challenging, try lifting one leg at a time while sitting in a sturdy chair. It's a great way to strengthen the muscles without putting weight on your joints. So, if you've been doing high kicks or leg swings, it's time to switch to gentler alternatives that are safer for your joints. Have you ever experienced discomfort from stretching too far? Drop a comment below and let me know. And don't go anywhere. The next exercise is something many people think is harmless, but it can secretly increase knee pain over time. So, if high-impact exercises are off the table, what should seniors do instead? Don't worry, there are plenty of safe and effective exercises that help strengthen your legs without putting unnecessary strain on your joints. Let's go through 4 of the best alternatives. 1. Calf raises. Improve circulation and leg strength. If you want to strengthen your calves and improve blood circulation, calf raises are a fantastic alternative to deep squats or high-impact jumping. How to do it? Stand tall, holding onto a chair or counter for support. Slowly lift your heels off the ground, standing on your tiptoes. Hold for a second, then gently lower your heels back down. Repeat 10 to 15 times at a controlled pace. This exercise strengthens your lower legs, promotes blood flow, and supports better balance, without any knee strain. 2. Ankle circles. Keep your ankles flexible and pain-free. Many seniors experience stiff ankles, which can make walking difficult and increase fall risk. Instead of risky leg swings, try gentle ankle circles. How to do it? Sit in a sturdy chair and lift one foot slightly off the ground. Slowly rotate your ankle in a circular motion 10 times clockwise, then 10 times counterclockwise. Switch legs and repeat. This movement keeps your ankles flexible, improves circulation, and reduces stiffness. 3. Step-ups on a low step. Build leg strength safely. If running or lunges are too hard on your joints, step-ups are a great way to engage your leg muscles in a controlled and low-impact manner. How to do it? Find a low step or a sturdy platform about 4 to 6 inches high. Step up with one foot, then bring the other foot up to meet it. Step back down 1 foot at a time. Repeat this movement 10 times per leg. This exercise boosts leg strength, improves coordination, and mimics real-life movements like climbing stairs. 4. Walking in water, the best low-impact cardio. If regular walking causes pain or discomfort, consider walking in water. The buoyancy of water reduces pressure on your joints, making movement gentler and easier. How to do it? Find a pool where the water reaches waist height. Walk forward at a slow, steady pace for 5 to 10 minutes. If comfortable, try walking sideways or backward to engage different muscles. Water walking improves mobility, reduces swelling, and strengthens muscles, all while being incredibly joint-friendly. Final thoughts: take the safe approach. So, if you've been doing high-impact or risky exercises, it's time to make a change. Try these gentle alternatives instead. Calf raises, boost circulation and leg strength. Ankle circles, improve flexibility and reduce stiffness. Step-ups, strengthen legs in a safe and controlled way. Water walking, the best joint-friendly cardio option. Try these exercises for a week and notice how your legs feel. If you feel stronger and more stable, keep going. Which one of these exercises will you try first? Drop a comment below, I'd love to hear about your progress. And stay tuned, because next, I'll reveal some crucial tips to help seniors avoid exercise mistakes that can slow down recovery. Now, you know exactly which exercises to avoid and which safe alternatives can help protect your joints. But before you go, let's go over some key takeaways to keep your legs strong and pain-free for years to come. 1. Start slow and listen to your body. If you're trying new exercises, take it slow, especially if you have a history of joint pain or arthritis. Begin with gentle movements and gradually increase intensity. Pay attention to any discomfort. Pain is your body's way of telling you something isn't right. And most importantly, never push through sharp or persistent pain. 2. Make adjustments if pain gets worse. Some discomfort is normal when you start exercising, but persistent pain is a red flag. If an exercise makes your pain worse, modify it or switch to a different movement. Consider using supportive shoes and a stable surface to prevent unnecessary strain. And remember, it's always a good idea to consult a doctor before making major changes to your routine. 3. Exercise the right way for long-term health. Regular movement is key to staying independent and active, but choosing the right exercises makes all the difference. Avoid high-impact exercises that put too much strain on your joints. Stick to joint-friendly alternatives like calf raises, step-ups, and water walking. And most importantly, stay consistent. Even small daily movements can lead to big improvements over time. Now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. Have you been doing any of the dangerous exercises in this video? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button to help others discover it. Subscribe so you never miss my next health tip. Share this with friends or family who need to protect their joints. Want to learn the best exercises to reduce joint pain? Click on this video next for my top recommendations.